What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here. Today I got some Yu-Gi-Oh packs to open, and man, it's been a minute. It's been a solid minute. I don't think I've ever opened Enemy of Justice on the channel before, because again, you guys know me. When it comes down to it, I grew up with the first era. I'm gonna stop saying this in every single video, but not whenever I open old packs. But I grew up in the original era of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I stopped playing around the time when GX came out, and then I came back way later. So I'm very unfamiliar with the set, but I know GX is a fan favorite to a lot of you guys, so I figured, let's do it. Let's go ahead and pop into it. So here we go. So I'm gonna pop in the first one. Now, the big hits out of this obviously does have ultimate rares. You wanna pull, I got the list next to me. We got the Elemental Hero Phoenix Enforcer as an ultimate rare, and we got Shining Phoenix Enforcer, which are both really expensive cards. And then we got Destiny Hero Dreadmaster, and an Elemental Hero Wild Wingman. All those are like fairly expensive. So if we pull, I mean, honestly, if we pull any kind of ultimate rare, I would think it's a win, even if it is like a rare version, because ultimate rares are so hard to pull. So we'll see what happens. All right, first pack. Again, if you see something that like stands out, let me know. Oh, there we go. Elemental Hero Phoenix Enforcer, but not the ultimate rare version. Yo, in the first pack. Dope. Okay, hold on. Let me get a Bountiful Artemis. Let me get some sleeves for that. Yo, that's dope. I don't know how much that one is worth compared to the ultimate rare one. The ultimate rare one's like it's like a $150 card, which is crazy. But I know the drop off for these is usually like massive when it comes down to, look at that, is massive when it comes down to the ultra rare versus ultimate rare version. Sorry, my brain like literally just stopped working there for a second. There are 24 packs here, so essentially it's like a booster box. So we'll see what happens. Let's pop into this next one. Man, this is kind of hard to open actually. And let's see what we get in the second pack. All right, I believe I got these from Strictly Graded. So much love to Strictly Graded for the love. And we got Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon. Nothing in the back. So I assume it's not one of those situations where you can get multiple rares per pack. Because back in my day, we didn't get the luxury of opening a pack and getting a rare and then a holo at the same time, or potentially getting both. You open a pack, you get what you get. All right, let's go pop in here. Now, let me ask you guys a question. To those who are really interested in the GX era of Yu-Gi-Oh, what's your favorite pack? Let's just do that. What's your favorite set? Because I know a lot of you guys have your sets that you enjoy. Just guard penalty. Let me know down below, because I'm asking this because I might try to get some more of these, because I know there's a huge fandom around the GX series, and in fact, I believe GX is even more popular than the original series was. Because to be fair, by the time the GX era came out, people were already hooked on Yu-Gi-Oh, so it only got bigger from there. And then I feel like after, it wasn't until the Syncs came out where it started kind of declining over time. I like Sync summons, but it just never really hooked me. So I was kind of done with the game at the time. But don't worry, I'm back now. Destiny Hero Diamond Dude, great. I'm gonna actually separate the regular rares so I can kind of like, you know, keep a little stack going for those. By the way, again, if you see any regular comments that are actually really good that I just tend to miss because I'm so focused on just looking for the shiny cards, then let me know in the comments like, Rhyme, you missed a cool card. Inform me. I actually love when you guys do that because it does give me information that I usually don't really think about. You know, it's kind of hard to like put you in my shoes when I'm making content, because like you're so focused as a creator as me on commentary that you tend to make a lot of mistakes. You know, you tend to overlook things all the time. I do that literally at least once per video. At least once per video, and it just happens, you know. And the reason why is because, like, I mean, you're literally splitting your brain. You're trying to use brain power to look at the cards and open them while you're just having a conversation that still keeps going. That's why whenever especially when I'm playing fighting games on my main channel, commentary while trying to hold a combo is pretty difficult. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, can we get something good in this pack? Fire! Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon again. Put you over here. All right, Celestial Transformation and Elemental Hero Martyr and Grand Convergence. You know what I really want to do is I want to bring some Legacy of the Duelist content to the channel, but I'm still like kind of split whether or not I want to do that on my main channel or here. Because I mean, look, let me explain this channel for you guys. I explained this channel, or I guess I've explained this a lot on the Pokemon openings, but let's say you missed those because you only care about Yu-Gi-Oh content. I didn't make this channel. Hey, we got super rare. Ooh, what happened there? Look at that. That will definitely not be. Oh, I think it got caught in the crimp. Is it everywhere? No, it's just on this one. That's awful. I didn't start this channel in hopes of blowing up as a card opening channel. I opened this channel because I've been a collector my entire life. You know, it started with Pokemon. probably started before that, but it started with Pokemon. That's when I really like went hard, which then turned into Yu-Gi-Oh, which then turned into Gundam figures, which then turned into classic games. Like, I've been a collector my entire life. And when I came back to cards in 2016 through Pokemon, and then ended up going into Yu-Gi-Oh as well, that kind of like brought me back in one of my favorite times of, you know, growing up. I started my second channel, upside down, that's dope. I started my second channel because, Majestic Mech, because I wanted to, I guess, like share the journey of just opening cards. Like, you know, it's like I watch a lot of content on YouTube, and I realized that what I watch the most is watching people do openings, just because like I want to feel the hype and excitement when I see a holo pop up or something like that. Like, this channel is not dedicated for, you know, fans of Yu-Gi-Oh or fans of Pokemon. It's dedicated for collectors, you know, and that's why I'll spend so much money on these like vintage packs sometimes, and boxes that I've shown off in the past, because like, again, that's just like what I like to share. And if you want to be part of that journey and watch, then that's great. Yeah, so that's kind of like that's always been my big goal with this channel, and that's why I did it. That's why I started it. I don't think I even profit on this channel. Like, everything I earn on here goes literally back into buying more collectibles to show off on the channel. And again, I mean, it's cool because then it's like, it makes it a bit easier, because you make some money, you can like put it right back into the content. I know YouTubers always say, all my content goes into, or all my revenue goes into making content better. That actually is my case, because literally like everything I make on this channel goes right back into, you know, getting more packs and stuff. But yeah, that's why I did it. That's why I do it. Majestic Mech Oka. So yeah, the only reason I'm tossing it out there is just kind of, I guess, give you my perspective of why I got to where I am with this channel, if that makes sense. And I'm glad that a lot of you guys are here for the ride for that, because it makes it so much more fun. Way more fun. Man, this makes me want to actually get some more classic, like, probably reprint packs because they're cheaper. Like Blue Eyes White Dragon packs or something. So I might try to do that. I've been actually looking, but they have not been as available online as they used to be. Herald of the Purple Light. They have not been accessible as they used to be. You know, like back a couple months ago, I had like an LOB opening once every couple weeks. And those packs were fairly cheap at the time too. But they just haven't been around as obtainable as they have. Oh, by the way, since we're doing a Yu-Gi-Oh opening, I showed this off in the Pokemon video, but I'm gonna show you off here as well. I went to Japan a couple of weeks ago at this point, by the time you're watching this video, and all I bought, literally all I bought, was this baby right here. Look at that. That's so beautiful. That is an original, I believe from 2001. Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes White Dragon. Look at the beauty. It's such, it was expensive. It's very expensive. But it was in perfect condition. And I told myself while I was in Japan, if I go to a card shop and I happen to see this, if I happen to see this exact Blue Eyes and it is a good price and it is in perfect condition, I'm buying it. And of course I run into it. Not in a negative way, because I was kind of hoping I wouldn't because it was expensive. But I told myself if it happens, I'm not going to say no. Because, like, I mean, I have to. I'm in Japan. I'm in a different country for, like, the first time literally ever. I got to get something, you know? And when I found that in the store, I was like, I'm buying that. My friend, it's funny, my friend was with me, shout out to Talon, was translating and was like, yo! Voltanus the Educator? Adjudicator. Wow, it's hard to say. Ultra Rare! My friend who was next to me was like, translating to me how they were like, the clerks were just like shocked. It's like, he's actually buying this expensive card? Yeah, well, some of us like Blue Eyes. Some like Blue Eyes more than others, and I'm one of those that fits in a more than others category. I told myself, like I said, if I ever find that card, I'm buying it. It's like the only Blue Eyes I was still missing. At this point, I have literally every single one. I have a PSA 10 LOB first edition. I have actually 2 LOB first editions. One's a 9. I have the starter deck Kaiba one as a PSA 10 first edition. Hey, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw the shine. I thought it was a super rare. So yeah, the only one I was literally missing was that. I just needed that one. And it's kind of scary to buy an ultimate rare cards online because, number one, the transportation of that, I don't ever trust them to ship it correctly. And 2, a lot of times when you buy an ultimate rare card, by the time you actually get it, as opposed to the pictures you see online, you'll miss some flaws. So being there in person and seeing that card is like, okay, you know what? I'm buying this. Herald of the Purple Light again. How many of these am I going to get? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I have that. I'm going to send it off to PSA. Probably by the time you're watching this, it should be in their hands. Fingers crossed it's a 10. But I'll let you guys guess. What grade do you think we'll get on it? Let me know down below. I'll tell you right now, there's no flaws with it. There's literally no flaws. It's got good centering. There's no scratches. There's no whitening. Like, it's perfect. Destruction of Destiny. So fingers crossed. If I get that as a 10, even as a 9, I'm basically done collecting Blue Eyes. Then it's like, now what? There's a hole in my heart. It's a big void. It's a big empty void. How do I fill it? And I think honestly I might just start collecting sealed games, which I already kind of started. This is gonna turn into Rhyme Styles, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and sealed game stuff over the course of the next. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised over the course of the next year. I do got some pretty rare games I might want to show off at some point on the channel. Elemental Absorber, which I think you guys might like. You might not all understand it because, you know, collecting games sounds so weird, but there's a whole fandom and market around collecting sealed games out there. Like it exists. I mean, if you can see people collecting cards, you can see people collecting anything. I'll never forget, back when I had my old job, I found out that there's people who collect used Coke cans and bottles. It's a real thing. It's a real thing, and they spend a lot of money on like specific, like I guess branded bottles and cans and stuff. Miraculous Descent, great. Cyber Tutu, and then Raging Area. Put you over here. So yeah, I mean, I guess since I'm talking about collecting weird stuff, I know that you guys are out there to collect more than just cards. So if there's anything you collect outside of that, let me know down below, because now I'm kind of curious to see what you guys will come up with. Yo, no ultimate rare yet, but so far, you know, at least we got 2 ultra rares, which is kind of dope. Speaking of ultimate rare, D-Time. I'm gonna look that up right now because I got the thing right next to me. Let's see, D-Time ultimate rare. I want to say that's probably a regular rare. A regular rare in the format of an ultimate rare, because that usually is what happens to me. But again, pulling one makes me just as excited, so I don't completely mind. But I'm kind of curious now. We'll give you the real-time look here if this ever decides to load for me, and then I'll tell you how much it's actually worth. And yeah, just as I thought, it's $7. It's a regular rare. It's a regular rare. Yeah, it's a regular rare in the format of an ultimate rare. This is one thing that I wish that they would have never done. Is had regular rares be potentially ultimate rare, just because it kind of takes away from the specialty or I guess the specialness of that card. All right, the question is can we get an ultra rare version of an ultimate rare? My favorite ultimate rares of all time, I have the entire Sacred Beast set. So I have Raviel, I have Uria, and Hamon as PSA 10, 9, and 9. I think I got Uria. Yeah, I got Uria as a 10, which is kind of dope. Can we get another ultimate rare? No, we cannot. Herald the Green Light. And then, of course, here's the regular comments. And yeah. So I got that. It's funny because I bought... The only reason why I bought the Sacred Beast is a while back, like when I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh, they were available for like a really cheap price. I think they were like selling for like 20 bucks a pop. And I'm like, yeah, let's buy these. Because I feel like these can be definitely rare over time. And then the next time I look the cards up, I'm like, what happened? These cards just shot up in price. Like they were ridiculously expensive. I think now just buying a ultimate rare Uria or Hamon or Raviel, you're looking at a price range of like $150 to $200 just for the near mint version of the card. And as far as PSA 10s, they're up there. But the question that I want to ask is do they actually sell for the price that they're listed at? Because you know how it is with cards. I mean, a card can be valued at $2 grand, $3 grand, but if no one's buying it, is it really valued that much? Hey, we got that was actually a weird placement. Was that 3 or 4? I think I must just skip one. We got Elemental Hero Wild Wingman, super rare. Put you over here. Let's see what else we get. It's that. Yeah, so I don't know if they're actually selling for the price that they're listed at, but man, the prices definitely have shot up since I bought them. Basically, I got back into cards at the right time, and I was able to snag up so many rare cards, which today are really expensive, like all the Blue Eyes that I have. I remember, this is gonna like shock a lot of you guys. I bought my my starter deck Blue Eyes, the first edition, for like 20 bucks. And I bought the LOB ones for like $50 a pop. And then today, you cannot find those cards anywhere near those prices. I think like a PSA or a near mint starter deck first edition Blue Eyes is selling for like anywhere between like $700 to $1,000. And then the LOB ones are like selling for like $2,000 just for the card by itself as a near mint. So let me not even get into the PSA graded versions of those. It's crazy how much those have shot up. So yeah, I definitely got back at the right time, you know, and I'm glad I did when I did. It was meant. All right, last pack from this stack, and we got guard penalty, dope. So nothing really out of that. And the last pack, can we end it with an ultimate rare? Can we end it with some more fire? One last high pull before we end this video. And again, if you want to see me do more GX era stuff, hit that thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you want to see opened. Last one. Just a Banisher of Radiance. All right, so I guess we're not gonna end it with like a hollow or anything, but that's fine. You know what? I'm pretty satisfied. You know, we got a decent amount of hits here. Again, there is the Voltanis Adjudicator. Wow, it's so hard to say. We got the Ultimate Rare D-Time, which is just a regular rare, and of course we got Elemental Hero, Phoenix Enforcer. Let me actually look up and see how much it actually costs. Yeah, just as I thought, it's roughly a $7 card, which shows you the difference. I mean, the Ultimate Rare version is like 100 to 150 bucks, but the Ultra Rare one is just way less. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and let me know what else you want to see open with GX era, and I'll make it happen. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.